Now watch what happens when you have bad posture. So when I look down and when I collapse, you're no longer able to absorb the motion of your horse. Hello, today's video is all about improving your rider position, and the number one thing that you can do to improve your position is to look up and focus on your posture. This is also something that you can do even when you're not riding. So while you're sitting there watching this video, I want you to just think about sitting up a little bit taller. But what's really important is that when you think about your posture, that you sit up the right way. So what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to do the classic like pull your shoulder blades together, because try that right now. If you just pull your shoulder blades together, it really tightens in your upper back. So rather than doing that, what I want you to do is I want you to start by looking up and looking more towards like the skyline, or I'm looking more at the top of the trees now. And then imagine if there was a string pulling your sternum up. So I want you to zip up your pants, kind of tighten your lower abs, and then lift up through your sternum. And this is really important that you have the correct posture for a couple of reasons. The biggest one is that it helps your horse to stay more balanced. So when you have a good posture, it helps to put more weight on your horse's hind end. When you're looking up and where you're going, it helps you to direct your horse and to steer your horse. So let me give you a little bit of a demonstration of looking up the right way and having this nice posture versus having an incorrect posture. And to demonstrate this, I'm going to just go up to a nice little sitting trot here. And I'm going to start out by having the correct posture. So my eyes are up. I'm thinking about stretching up through my sternum, really sitting tall, and then also just zipping in my lower abs. And it's pretty nice here. Now watch what happens when I have bad posture. So when I look down and when I collapse, like that's a pretty good indication of what happens. And the reason that bad posture on your horse is such a problem is because when you have bad posture, you're no longer able to absorb the motion of your horse. So again, correct posture. I'm thinking about lifting my lower abs and also stretching up through my upper body. So I'm going to show you a quick little stretch that you can do in the saddle to improve your posture. But first, I want you to be sure to check out, I have a rider fitness program that's all about giving you exercises that are designed specifically for riders. And one thing that I've been doing a lot lately is I've been working out. And I notice that the more fit I am and the more I focus on my posture and my rider position out of the saddle, the more that improves my position in the saddle. So one little stretch that I do every single day when I'm in the saddle is this. What you will do is you're going to just put, let me get perpendicular to the camera. So you're going to put one hand on the back of your saddle like this, and then you're just simply going to turn and look in the opposite direction. And with this stretch, what you'll feel is you'll feel a nice stretch in the front of your chest here in your pec muscles. And so what I do is just when I'm walking around on a loose rein, safety first, make sure you have a safe horse to do this. I just put the reins in one hand, put my other hand on the back of the saddle, turn my shoulders and look in the opposite direction. And then make sure to do this on both sides. My left shoulder is always a little bit tighter, so notice if you have one shoulder that's tighter than the other. Often if you've had an injury on that shoulder, you'll feel that one side is tighter than the other. So anytime that you feel you are slouching or your shoulders are tight, this is a great little exercise to do. And then you can also roll your shoulders a little bit down and back. I recommend just doing this stretch at the beginning of your ride, and then maybe also when you take a walk break if you feel that your shoulders are starting to get tight. So I hope this video has helped you. During your next ride, your homework is to practice looking up, thinking about your nice tall posture, because I know it's going to help your horse to feel more balanced. And don't forget to check out the description if you want to learn more about the rider fitness program that I have that's designed specifically for riders. I work with a physical therapist, so they're really great exercises to target your riding muscles, help you to have a more independent seat and a better posture when you're in the saddle.